That didn't. I can't go to subscriber only because it's either private, members only, or public. That's all. You don't have subscriber only choice anymore. Seems dumb, but we'll see if it. We'll see if it works. Maybe just a refire. Move on to somebody else. I don't know. That's stupid. I agree. Steven Smith's in. I also got this fucking one thing I did pull out of the old cardboard box, which I can clean that up now too. Was in the wrong box anyway. Mac Tools AC 5550 fan detector. I sent the number to Tate. He looked it up. It was discontinued in 1995. So it old. They discontinued making the bastards in 95. I gotta get a couple of C batteries. I don't have any C batteries because fucking nothing takes C batteries anymore. See if the fucker works or not. I'm sure it's not accurate fucking all because there's a little filter / sensor on the end that's serviceable. And I'm sure that hasn't been. That was discontinued in 2003, so over 20 years ago. Unless Tate can happen to find me a fucking NOS one, I'll have to ask him. That's if I can put batteries in it and make it work. Try a little brake clean on the front plastic on that and see if it'll fucking pull some of the shit out of it. Curtis is in. Chat is way better. Don't say it now. You missed the political invasion. Rick had to refire. There's actually a much newer, nicer one of these on that shelf as well. And that one turned on and worked. But this one's cooler. I just got in from outside, moving dirt for 3 hours. Perfect. Well, that fucking made it worse. Yeah. Looks shiny until the brake clean dries. Wah, wah. What do you want for a 30-plus-year-old tool? Where'd you end up grabbing food? Had I known you wanted to eat, we would have waited. No worries. I actually didn't. I just came home. Stopped and got gas north of Mankato. And got a bag of chips, and that was it. I think next weekend I'm going to try to get the stands out, get those set up, and then drill and tap that calibration bar for the hold down screws. And should be good to go. I got to build the stands yet too, but that's not a big deal. Stands for it. Sweet. Hope it's everything you wanted. Looks that way. I would grab it so it doesn't get flash rust on it. Especially on the inside boards because they're pretty precise. The thing that got me is they essentially wanted $3,000 for that, which is, I mean, yeah, it needs to be a precise instrument, but fuck me. And all theirs was a hollow fucking aluminum tube. I'll take my odds on this not bending far before that. Philippines, what's happening? Look up Hamilton Marine Auction Group. There's an auction coming up in Marble, Minnesota, south of Mankato. Complete hardware stores. Sell out if you want shelves and contents. Damn it, why'd you have to say that? Fuck. Turn straight in the lathe. First time machining square in years. Appreciate it. Well, I can tell you, Iron Man's in. Sorry about the smoke. Oh, don't worry. We create plenty of our own. More stuff to buy, Rick. Yeah, fuck. Seems like it never ends. The fucking calibration bar that we had at the Ford garage. The way you prove out a calibration bar is to calibrate it one direction and flip it the other way and see how far off the measurements are. It's just like a level when you turn it over. If you want to see if your level's accurate or not, flip it over. So you turn the calibration bar around side for side and recalibrate it, see how far the machine's off. And then you know if the calibration bar is accurate or not. So Jason's here. Denny's in. Happy Sunday. It's not Sunday yet. But close enough. Today's your birthday. Good for you. You're fucking old. Oh. What's a Chevy in for? Brakes, transmission service, tune-up. I don't know if it's the pollen today or what the fuck it is. Andrew's in. Appreciate you. 40 months. Holy shit. Oil on promo yet? I don't know what's on promo actually this month. I have not looked. Well, let me see if it's up. Well, they took down last fire when they haven't put up a new one. They don't usually do that. Kyle's got one too. Drink another. Been a long day on the road for you. Yeah, no shit. Appreciate you. Where are you from in Minnesota? Constant state of confusion. Somewhere between Duluth and Minneapolis. Rick got a corner on the market on shop towels. Actually, when the promo comes back around, I got a little bit of a gap back there. You need to get filled up before it gets out of control. So, Richard Hole says Canada. The Canadian part. 4 brakes and runners on my car, huh? Only I was closer. If you were closer, I'd do it. I'm in Western North Carolina. Get after it. East Dakota. Wow. We got 30-some thousand acres on fire up north too, Nathan, so no worries. We can't do forest management any better than you guys can. Because, oh God, protect the fucking animals, but just let the habitat burn down versus actually doing a controlled cut in there. Whatever. See how that works for you. We used to manage them. Well, I know it. So did we. We used to also manage fucking ditches, too, that drained off fucking water tables. But can't do that anymore because, you know, the fucking frog that somebody found that they thought was funny, which has just turned out to be inbred. But, you know, whatever. So were they. Never mind. Smoke was thick on 90 west of Worthington. Cleared up at the South Dakota border. Andrew says, I'm from Canada. I'm from Canada. Yep, green screen. It's all fake. Fake it till you jake it. I mean, make it. Oh, wow. This thing's gonna be kick-ass. Governor has it handled. Shit. Interactive green screen. That's right. It's AI. AI. It's the artificially intelligent green screen. Where's the intelligence? I want to know too. It's in the screen somewhere. Lost. I thought the tax was supposed to change the weather to prevent these things. I know, right? Who's paying the tax on the carbon emissions from that fire? I want to know too. You ever work in exotic cars? Try not to. Typically, the fact that I live on a dirt road kind of gets rid of most of that. So, for those that don't want to drive their fucking fancy car down a dirt road, so that's good. Then I don't want to work on it. Is VW exotic? Well, there's 3 of those bastards here now. 2 of which need engines. And the other might. Oh. You're an awful fuck around for repairing. I don't want to do fucking exotics. I don't want to do fucking custom fucking bullshit. Swap this, performance that. Fucking nope. I got enough fucking regular fucking repair work to do that somebody else can do that stupid shit and lose money on it every fucking time. Doesn't fit where the fuck. You quote them this and it takes 3 fucking times longer and you lose your fucking ass on it anyway. Then the aftermarket parts are fucking junk. Nope. Works on a lot of expensive exotic rust. That's true. There's a guy right down the road that does that stupid shit, so you don't want to do the 5.0 Coyote and a 49 Ford? No. That's your deal. The guy right down the road will do it. He's putting a fucking the fuck is he doing? A 5.3 and a fucking 57 Ford or some goddamn thing. There you go. Have you done any farm field work, Rick? Toby's place is planted. He finished that the other day. We got that place plowed, disc, rolled, and fucking planted. And I gotta get over to Ryan's place, get some seed in that motherfucker, and then throw some peas and oats in this field, and then on to the next one. So, what are you working on? How many hours have you put in on the job? I would like to compare with shop averages here in Estonia. How many hours have you put in on the job? Into the job. And that's fucking brakes and service work. Well, brakes and tune-up. 100,000 mile service. Can you teach me how to work on my car? No. Do you do body work? Primarily, no. Like, I'm not fucking dent fixing and painting and that shit. No. Somebody smacks a deer and I can find paint match parts or close enough. Swap out front clip and knock a fender around so the fucking door will open and close. I'll do that shit. But I am not of the patience to do body work. That is a fucking talent that I do not have. I have no problem doing it, but which platform is going to be easier to do timing chains? Or while it's out? I would do it out while it's out. Well, you probably have the front clip off 49 anyway, so to put the engine in, so you could set it in the fucking chassis and do it right there. Oh no, you're doing those, not me. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, then just put it on a fucking pallet and haul it up here. We'll throw it on an engine stand. I might have one available by then. That's probably the easiest. It's a nice car, Jacks. It's a lift, but sure. We'll call it Jack. Ah. If it's a Jack, you're a J. Whatever. Body workers for a guy who could not figure out how an internal combustion engine worked. Wow. I will say, some of those guys are, well, there's a lot of guys that are really fucking good at it. That is a fucking thing that's not my fucking forte. These are nice lifts. Appreciate you. Lee says, "Get lost, Tay." Evan's in. How's Evan today? Just got done rebuilding the front suspension in my Corolla, but I'm working in a driveway. Well, gotta do what you gotta do. You work on your own stuff, or do you have a shop? Both. I don't fuck around with trying to do the recycling thing. It's not worth my fucking time. There's better ways to make money. Not too bad. How are you? Good enough. How much do you install a charge to install a rear differential on a 2004 Excursion? You swapping the whole axle assembly, or you swapping the differential assembly? Because there's a difference. And I don't fucking know. I don't know what the labor op is. I don't even know how much parts are. And I'm not looking it up on a live stream because you're not a customer, so I don't give a fuck. Swapping the whole rear axle. Well, depending on where you live, it's type of materials, because it's a 25-year-old vehicle that's probably going to have a lot of fucking rust on it around here. U-bolts and fucking hangers and every other goddamn thing that's going to need. I have a 2016 Malibu on 22s. Congratulations, you're an idiot. Why the fuck would you put 22s on a Malibu? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have called you an idiot. I hope you hit a fucking curb tomorrow. That's meaner. No, I'm going to stay with the idiot too. I retract my apology. Fuck you, dude. How I found your channel is on the side of your truck. Perfect. 22s on a PT Cruiser. Your mother should have swallowed you. Ah, well. Why would you put 22s on anything, right? Maybe on a mid-sized front-wheel assist tractor. I could see 22-inch wheels on that. My Kubota has 24s, so, like a 40 horse. Oh, egg tires, yeah. Any advice on finding purpose in one's destiny in life? For fuck's start by pulling your head out of your ass. Wow. Put Lamborghini doors on my Escalade. No, you put the retarded hinge kit on there like a fucking retard. They aren't Lamborghini doors. It's the fucking stupid hinge kit. Chances are, if you're in here with Lamborghini doors on an Escalade, it was the fucking model that you bought from fucking Walmart. Wow. Can you jump? Do I look like a guy that can fucking jump? Shit. What's your opinion on having head up your ass? Well, you should clinch and find out. Wow. Don't be afraid to pinch one off. Never mind. Your father should have. Wow. What's the channel about? It looks like you're working on a Chevy. That's future Rick problems. What do you think of Subaru? Lesbian limousines are just fine as long as you know how to work on them. Because you're going to have to work on them. What's your opinion on not having a father? Well, that's pretty much autonomous. Anatomy says otherwise. You kind of have. Well, even then, you need 2 partners. Yeah. Safe place for a good joke as long as it's appropriate enough. Not something fucking stupid. It's going to be fucking something stupid because you had to ask. You can't read the fucking room. You already know it's going to be fucking retarded. So, no. Just delete it and move on. Sitting here drinking a Michelob, come across your channel and laugh my ass off. Happy for you. Also, dude, drink better fucking beer. Modelo, Michelob, that's the same fucking thing. Sonny, you're out of here. Fuck you. Top 3 beers. Hams. My top 3 go-tos. Hams, Coors Banquet beer, and Castle Danger Cream Ale. If I'm at the bar around here, it's going to be Castle Danger Cream Ale on tap every fucking day. That's my go-to, but it's got to be out of the tap. The rest of the time, it's way too fucking harsh. Whoa. It's not good out of the can. David, take it somewhere else. That's what my opinion. Fuck. Yeah, never mind. Wow. See what I did there? Are you flying out? Angry and bitter like most of us older men. Of course I'm angry and bitter. Fuck else do I have left? Window licking short bus riders miss you, Rick. Yeah, no shit. Can you tell me about the lift? The machinist can't even figure out that it's under the car, not on it, but it's fine. Atlas SLP 9K. Buy it up. Good old Mr. DeWalt. George, what's happening? Crayon eating motherfuckers. When we can go straight to the mercury shots, one glass of that stuff will take care of the problem permanently. Have a beer. I am having a beer. At least you call it a lift. That's better than most. There is that. Front wheel bearings on Impalas suck. They're a hell of a lot easier than most fucking vehicles. Would you rather have a press-in bearing where you gotta pull the fucking knuckle off? Or would you have one of those bastards that seizes in? Nice hat. Appreciate you. Let's get some red cups on the hood and see some pong shots. I don't do pong shots, and that's not my fucking car, so no. It's hammer time, motherfuckers. You know what I forgot to do on the weekend? What's that? What do we forget to do? Probably a lot of shit, actually. Seems like by the time we get race, God, we did again. Fuck. Every time we forget that. Didn't drink the beer, forgot the fucking race cars. Son of a bitch. That box has still never been open. We should have taken it down when it's up there. Yeah, I know it. We're like, nah, we'll get it later. Guess it'll have to be a fall plow day deal. Fall deal. That's true. We can race brackets. What's your EDC? I don't know what that stands for. Everyday carry. Pocket knife. Dude, I work. My everyday carry is a fucking 6.5 Creedmoor if you want to get right down to it. Because that's the first fucking thing that's handy. I don't carry. I work in the middle of nowhere on a dead-end road down a long-ass driveway. I don't need to carry a fucking gun. I work by myself. You come rolling up my driveway and you ain't a friendly, you're going to catch one. Race brackets on live, taking bets on winners. Hell, can you get a little side bet going on? Fucking dollar bill. We could have dollar bill races. It'd be fun as fuck. Love the Dutch Brothers hat. You know that's a Timberjack, right? Probably don't know what a Timberjack is, but... No, I mean, watchers bet and the money goes to your channel. Be like the old drinking game days. I know it. But I mean, in like side action here. We have live stream betting and fucking dollar races here. Or racing for beers, either way, but loser has to chug. Oh, fucking A. Hams, the beer refreshing. Don't forget. Get the spinning wheel out, Rick? Yeah. I like to believe that I aspired to do better. Did you serve? No, I did not. I'm too fucked up for that. Appreciate those that have. But I'm pretty much half fucking retarded and mostly broken, so it doesn't work that way. Most of the trolls in this live stream think lumber comes from a box store, not a tree. It's going to blow their mind when they find out food doesn't come from McDonald's. That's funny. No shots at 99. Fuck no. Oh. You know, all kinds of people tune in. You see some of their shit people watch on live. Yeah, I get it. You don't know the difference between an Illumina or a fucking Impala? It's your favorite beer. Hams is my go-to. Can you did the Macarena dance? No. I'm like a fat bastard trying to play Twister. It's not going to work. Shit. I can only scratch like 10% of my own fucking back without an instrument. You know that, right? Can I do the Macarena? Fuck you. Speaking of. That motherfucker makes a really good back scratcher. Especially if you got a little bump back there you want to get rid of, it'll pop that bitch right off. Get a little hook under it and just give her a bink. Fuck, away you go. If you feel that little, feels like something running down your back, just, it'll be fine. Meat hook. You were too young to know about the Twister game. What? Not that fucking young. I have to piss. Jeff, I had a customer here the other night that was telling me how he's got 7 more years to retirement. He's like, you got to be right there with me, right? God. And I was like, no, I'm off by a ways. And he goes, well, how old are you? And I was like, well, it's going to be over 2 decades before I'm even of age to retire. He legitimately thought I was lying to him. No fucking way. Oh, God. And Popla. Catch it and go away too. It's like, there's no fucking way that you're that much younger than me. It's like, I don't know what to tell you. I didn't age well. Oh, God. How do you feel about people who have sex with cars asking for a friend? I'm not sure how that works for you, but I hope you get slammed in the door. What the fuck? I want to know too. Some people are just fucking retarded. Sometimes my Honda's just looking too good. Well, that's the blind in one eye and the inbred in the other. Just letting you know. If you think your Honda looks sexy, I would stay out of the family reunion. Wow. Fuck it. Clean it up or you're out of here. That's what the Honda said. Never mind. God damn it. What city in California do you live in? I don't give exact locations. Somewhere between here and there. I'm not that hard to find. How would you diagnose a wobble when you brake? Stuck pad or foxtrot? It's probably warped brake rotors because it's a stuck caliper or the pads are stuck. But can't stand Honda people. What the hell do you have against Honda people? Well, now we're not working on Hondas. Definitely north of 694. I think Zach smoked some crack before he came to this live stream. That might be true. You say I done Saint? So either Forest Lake or Chisago. Sure. Right in the midst. Jesus Christ. Lake and Sabdalo from Arkansas? Or Alaska? Or You know, some people don't know their punctuation, so. Arkansas. Malacca? Oh, for fuck's sake. Originally. But no. Maple Lake. To the people that talk Honda stuff or driving Honda or in general, you hate Hondas. Jason has a complex. If he drinks enough, he hates his pants. God. Ah, well. I sure been trying to diagnose my Ford Fiesta. It appears the whole strut wobbles. Rotors are brand new. Did you clean the hub underneath the rotor? Does it only shake when you're braking? Wyoming, Minnesota. No. My Honda don't have no muffler. Put a straight pipe on it. Well, it only shakes when you're braking. You have a braking issue, not a fucking strut issue. You have run out somewhere, whether it's your brake rotor or the hub. Put a dial indicator on the rotor? Or no. Still sounds good. Hey, look at somebody can use Google. It wasn't that fucking hard now, was it? Simba says, good day, sir. Cheers. It's not a strut, dude. Jesus. It only shakes when I hit the brakes, but it's got to be a strut, right? Do we know what the strut's in charge of? No. Must be making it not shake when you hit the brakes. No, just totally replaced. I will say this issue started after pressing in a new bearing, so the hub's not straight. You either bent the hub when you pressed in the new bearing, or the hub's fucked. Did you put a new hub on it? If you put a new hub on it, those bastards, you have to always check them for run out. Always. 2011 Ford Fusion tried replacing a front hydraulic brake line, and all the new ones I get won't thread onto the metal brake line. Ever had that issue? Well, if you fucked up the fitting when you took it out, because a lot of times they'll pull the thread off the end of the fitting. Yeah, I'm trying to learn. Bash away, my guy. That's the best way to learn how to wrench on things. You're gonna get fucking some shit. That's how this world works, dude. If you're gonna get your panties in a wad because you got fucking made fun of a little bit, take it to fucking Pep Boys and get the fucking thing fixed the right way. Well, yeah. Gee, talk about sensitive shit. The smallest exhaust pipe someone could put on a Honda? I don't know. Fuck around and find out. Put on it just like Genesis coupe people. Can't stand them. Just came in. How old is that one? Which one? Nah, I'm poor. Couldn't afford all new parts. Time to be tough. I'm all for it. I'm hearing subbed. So at this point, you got to put a dial indicator on the hub. If you pressed in a new bearing and the issue started then, you You got to put a dial indicator on the hub. Go to fucking Harbor Freight, buy yourself a fucking $40 fucking dial indicator, and because you don't have to zero the bastard, it doesn't have to be that accurate. If the needle goes all over the fucking place, the hub's fucked. Then you get to do it again. Is there a Chevy Impala behind you? No, it's fake green screen. AI green screen. Do you have a car? No. Oh. G-Lock, you're an idiot. Does the horn work? It doesn't blow nearly as much as you do. I'd hit it. I'm sure you would. How much have you had to drink? Jacob's in. Miles getting in them ketchup chips yet? Not yet. Tomorrow. I didn't bring it. I wasn't here that long till today, so tomorrow. If you don't spark a cig, I know you ain't about business. I don't smoke, dumb fuck. What are you drinking? Beer. Is the beer refreshing? Having one more and getting the fuck out of here. What time is it? Maybe 2. We'll see. OTC division, SPX Corporation. So they make stuff for Rotunda, GM, but I think Miller makes all of the fucking Chrysler stuff, don't they? Well, SPX is part of Miller. When did that change? I'm trying to think. Huh. I don't know. Car's a bucket of bolts. You can't be a real mechanic without a SIG. All right, fine. Well, I've never said I was a real mechanic. So, fake it till you make it, and I still haven't made it, so. Think you're working on a Buick, if I'm not mistaken. Real fish, you should have been held underwater longer. Ah, wow. The gills aren't working. Is seafoam snake oil? Yes. It's got a bow tie right on the grill. Are you mad now? I'm not mad. Your stupidity never ceases to amaze me, so. See the bus dropped off a bunch of fucking retards again. As a Civic guy, I don't give a fuck about mods. Shit falls off. Like the muffler, don't sound like shit, or a fart can. Backfire sounds good though, but I just drive the car. I can't hate me for that. I can't fucking stand a vehicle without exhaust on it. Fuck. Even when I fix the blue truck some year, I'll have to put a fucking muffler on that bastard because I can't stand the fucking noise anymore. I can't even drive with the fucking window down at highway speed. Fucking noise bothers my ears. Can you invite me to join your live? No, the last time I invited some asshole I didn't really know to join my live, I had to call the fucking cops on him. So, no. Jason! We're not doing that shit again. Why are you bothering this man? Y'all so unhappy in your own lives. You waste your time trying to upset a guy on the internet just making content. That's what some people do, Buster. Hondas are shit boxes. Shit boxes still go from point A to point B. I've driven plenty of shit boxes from point A to point B. We found the American version of Ricky from Trailer Park Boys. We grew up, Rick. That's why we like normal quiet tires and quiet exhaust. I know it. Jason says, simmer down. It happened. I've only ever driven shit boxes. Hey. Is that a real background? Interactive AI background. Yes, sir. Seen some shit boxes gap a damn Tesla. When I spend $15 on a car and I can spend $600 for it to do the same thing. That's right. That's what you should have done. Never mind. Yeah. Scott, I appreciate you. Not saying my car's a shitbox yet. Any one of my vehicles can be a shitbox the next time it breaks down and pisses me off. I can tell you that. Shit boxes serve many purposes. You can haul shit with them, off-road with them, and just do fun shit like burnouts. Oh, I drove a $50 fucking 89 Ford Escort back and forth to work for 2 fucking years before it basically got to the point where the amount of stupid shit we were doing with it was probably going to end up in a fatality, so we had to quit driving that one. You have any recommendations for injector cleaners, fuel additives? No, change your fucking fuel filter on a regular basis. Stop dumping snake oil into the fucking fuel tank. Otherwise, go watch Dave's fucking Automotive, and he'll sell you all kinds of stupid shit you don't need. Because good luck with that. My pickup's a shit box. It's paid for, though. It looks like a toolbox in the back. You remind me of the fucking, the Ranger guy. God damn it. That was throwing his coolant test kit in the back of his truck. And at least it's not in a snowstorm, but it's fine. Need the exhaust pipe of the vehicles. They drive empty out into the cab. That'd solve the problem. Reverse shitties in the snow. Found out son's gay. Skid mark in front. Wow. Car driver right now spent $600, lasted over 6 years so far, and hasn't broke down once. Why? Because I maintain my shit. Well, Teslas suck. All battery cars do, and why? There's a place for battery stuff. Do you have cordless power tools? I'm just gonna say, if we're gonna go shitting on electric cars, being that they're relatively new to the market in comparison, do you have cordless power tools or no? Because otherwise, you better be plugging everything into the fucking wall, including not having a cell phone and using a fucking dial phone for that matter. I'm just saying. Because if you're going to push the fucking bounds of technology, you got to start somewhere. Because you remember when battery-operated drills really fucking sucked? Really sucked. Because I do. Remember the first cordless impacts? I do. I remember when they tried to model the fucking corded impacts. You remember the electric corded impacts were just ginormous bastards. My religion says you can't drink that. Fuck your religion. Take it somewhere else. Oh. I have some of those old battery powered drills. They do suck. My grandpa drank hams. He was pissed when they sold to Olympia or whoever makes Olympia. It's made in Milwaukee. Hams Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Women used to have to plug in vibrators too. Ah, man, 120 volt though. Holy shit! Ah. I'm nothing like saying I mixed up gas or my wife's vibrator. Wow. Back to your original comment. My pickup box is a catch-all. So is mine. It's full of ratchet straps, chains binders, fucking hog feed, plasma cutters, fucking calibration bars. And the cab is full of fucking special service tools. So Evan's in. And he must have joined the Taliban. Never mind. Wow. you mean to say you use it as a pickup truck? It picks up a lot of shit. I need a Heineken. You're an idiot. Heineken's fucking terrible. God. It's right there with Rolling Rock. America is very evil. Explain. Hey, I love nice skunky green beer. Well, at least you can admit it. You know the beer's not actually green, right? It's just the bottle. But two-stroke chainsaw, oiled tools, steel plate, more tools. Ratchet straps, binders, RD6 parts. Yep, catch-all. Just a real motherfucker when it snows. You got to dig for all this shit. You really should have one of those short fucking tonneau covers made for the bastard. That'd be kind of handy, actually. Oh, Rolling Rock. Yes, do they still brew that horse piss? Oh, yeah. Fucking... Ugh. It tastes like weed. Do you eat a lot of weed? Should just clean it out. Just get on a steep grade, back up and slam on the brakes. Whoosh. The only nice part is with the toolbox and the fuel cell in mind, the bed of my pickup is only about that much. I have to clean out, so. Ice House and Natty Ice. Yeah. I smoke a lot of weed, so you need beer that tastes like it too? Or just complements it? Your best homemade or modified tool and what's it used for? Homemade or modified? I have a lot of home. I can't think of the best one though. Make a lot of shit, but I don't have my fucking my hatchet in here. My hatchet's down in the fucking pole barn. So I had a broken ratchet and a broken hammer, so I made a hatchet. I welded the fucking ratchet handle under the hammer head, and so technically you have a hatchet. If you like smoking weed, you love smoking poison ivy. There's probably a strain now called poison ivy. Hoist, that's modified. That is true. That's actually true. I didn't even think about that. That's completely fucking modified. That part is all original. The control part is completely fucking modified. Matter of fact, it has a Windsor shooter bottle for the fucking spacer on the power control. Nathan, I appreciate you, buddy. You have a good night. We can talk guns, but I don't have that many guns because I lost them all in a boating accident. Saying that happens. Nah, fuck it. I don't need to say that until the next administration. I got a lot of guns. At least for the next 3 years. Yeah. Try not to take in too much smoke. Jeff wants to know what you want to know about guns, Kyle. Hell, one of these days we need to say the hell of plow day and have a shooting day. I'm just saying. Get the folding tables out. Let's line some shit up and fucking murk some stuff. Especially in the fall when we get fucking pumpkins and all kinds of shit. I may or may not have many pounds of tannerite. Like an entire tote full. Looking for a place to go off. I don't need to know anything. I am pretty well stocked. You said stocked, not versed. But anyway. Got any homemade or modified tools to show off that you... And what they're for. That's helpful info for some. I mean... So it's relative, right? So like... Now a fucking injector puller for fucking Land Rover that I did fucking head gaskets in. So I made one. Screw your little slide hammer, the midget slide hammer into that side. Put a bolt there so it would square it off to the cylinder head and not fucking rock back and risk breaking the injector. Pop the bitch out. So I guess I don't really think of that in that context. I just make the tool that I need when I need it. If I can't buy it immediately, because I'll buy the fucking tools. You got to consider that the cab of my truck is completely full of fucking tools that I just bought. I have shelves and shelves and shelves of fucking tools. I'll buy the tools. I don't give a damn. I'll buy the tools. If I need it, I'll buy it. If I need it, I'll buy it. If I can't buy it, I'll make it. Fuck it. I've made a lot of shit, honestly. Like, that's just one that's handy. Most of them are not that handy. You gotta borrow it more than once, gotta buy it. Well, when you work for yourself, you can't go borrow it from somebody, so. It's not like the guy's toolbox across the shop's gonna have one in it. How many torque wrenches y'all got? Oh, you don't want to do that. Shit. Stand by it. We're gonna need a beer. I do need to get another 1/4-inch ratchet. Customer's car, yes. Appreciate you taking the time to answer and think about it. It's nice talking shop. Quarter-inch clicker. 3/8 clicker. 3/8 dial. 1/2-inch beam. 1/2-inch clicker. 1/2-inch clicker. 1/2-inch dial. Half-inch digital. 1/4-inch nut driver. Snap-on from the 40s. Fucking eat it. 3/4-inch. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah. 3/4-inch dial. So that many. Does that work? Jeff Weinstock's out. Jeff, I appreciate you. 4 torque wrenches, 1/2 3/8, 1/4, all clickers, 3/8 dial. That 3/4 dial is good for 600 foot-pounds with the extension handle. There's the extension handle in the case, and then the extension handle that would come outside of the case as well. And if you really want to get gnarly, I do have a 10-to-1 torque adapter. So we can get fucking stupid if you really want to get that tight. $600 foot-pounds. Well, you get into some of the big shit. Well, I don't work on like big shit, like medium truck and above. I don't work on that shit. There's just not enough money for me to fucking break my back doing it. Somebody else can do that shit. But even on 1-ton trucks, depending on the setup, pinion bolts are fucking, or pinion nuts are tight as fuck. Some of your hub bolts or crank bolts, fuck. 1.5 liter crank bolt torque for that thing was 1,600 foot-pounds. Some shit like that. $6,000 foot-pounds. So we finally find the guy tightening a nut on the ball for receiver hitches, right? That is actually funny. That's damn funny. How is it those motherfuckers will... You could put those things on there and 3 months later, they're not coming off. Like, nut lock washer and that motherfucker is not coming off in 3 months. I've never been able to figure that out, now that you mention that. Huh. I was at Harley school and some clowns were trying to take the clutch hub nut off. It's reverse thread. They're tightening it. Oh, the best part is some of the European vehicles you work on, they're not sure if it's going to be left-hand or right-hand thread. It depends on when it was manufactured. But even then, there's a gap. So if it's in the gap, you're going to have to try it both ways. And it might be torqued to 600 foot-pounds. They don't fucking know. But yeah, just fucking try left, try right. It'll be fine. You just buy a new receiver. I have a receiver for whichever one I want and a tri-ball. The only thing I don't like about the tri-ball is it doesn't have the drop in it. So. Jacob, are you a wrench? You work on shit too or no? Not professionally, but I work on my Harleys. Gotcha. For work, I'm a plumber. Hey, nothing wrong with that. I know enough about plumbing to be dangerous. And usually fuck it up anyway. Probably spent too much time sniffing the primer. Never mind. That's some good money to be made in plumbing, too. Just saying. You know what the fucking beautiful part about that is, though? You got to say Harleys with a plural. So who gives a fuck if you got to work on them? 25 years ago, they said plumbers were going to be fucking losers and deadbeats. Now dude can fucking have a couple of Harleys. Hell, maybe 6. I don't know. Pretty kick-ass, isn't it? Turnabout's fair play, bitches. Go to college and rock yourself out. 200 grand in student debt. There's nothing wrong with working with your hands. I'm just saying. Turd herders. That's funny. I use Tri-Ball for 90% of things. I actually used a 4-inch drop upside down for my camper. Really? The camper is one thing that I can actually use the Tri-Ball on. And ironically, I don't need to. 4 in the garage. Perfect. Primer in the ground before starting the job. It's always going to spill anyway, so just dump some out. Dump some and get it over with. There you go. Get the aroma in the air. Get you in the mood. I've never, like, I can do my own plumbing. I know the general idea of all that stuff. Allegedly put in a septic system for my shop. Allegedly. So 4 in the garage is pretty fucking mint, actually. '07 GMC sits way too low compared to modern trucks. Okay, now that you mention that, yeah, because I couldn't fucking on the tailgate when we were talking. And they all should sit that way. Every fucking one of them. Why should a fucking pickup, the box side, be eye level to... I mean, my truck was the last of, 16s were the last of the fucking Fords where it was still too high, but now, holy fuck. The fucking box side is 5'8". What are you doing? '74 FLH, '77 XLT, one of the 1100 made. '76 X SX 250 2-stroke and an '08 1200 custom that's far from stock. I may be completely honest with you. I'm not a motorcycle guy. I have no idea what any of that shit means. But I'm happy for you. I've probably put my hand. The last time I was actually on a fucking 2-wheel fucking motor-powered bike was when I was a teenager and we were riding P80s and jousting with broomsticks. It's not a good idea. I'm going to tell you right now, because it seemed like a good idea when the first couple of people went and they chicken shit it out. I was like, bitch, I will put that through you. Right under the collarbone, too. It was fucking... I win. Because we never did it after that, and I was the last one to win, so I won. Never mind. Is this a sandwich shop? Yeah, you're going to get sandwiches. Shut the fuck up. It's going to be a jam sandwich. You jam 2 fucking pieces of bread together because you can't afford to put anything in between them. Well. Imagine jousting in real life like medieval times. I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, give me enough beers, I'll probably do stupider shit. Probably have. I've come to aspire to just drink beer and go to bed, you know. Jacob, you got your own plumbing gig, or you work for somebody, or what's the deal? Not that I should pry. I do have my own deal. You probably gathered that, but these dudes had to be drunk. Ain't no way they were sober doing that shit. I'm fuck it. I agree. I think medieval mead, because it wasn't beer, because they technically didn't brew it. I think that mead had some fucking. Imagine the first people to try jousting. Fuck that. I mean, that was the way to settle your differences. Think about that. Oh, yeah? I'm going to stab you with a 15-foot long stick, bitch. Riding my fucking horse with a rail in between us. I will say, like, I just told my wife this the other night because I was had probably too many beers and not enough that I don't remember, though. So went in the house, got some food, poured a glass of milk, and I told Katie, I was like, just think about this. Who was the first person? Somebody at some point had to look at a cow and be like, I'm going to taste that. They had to. Maybe not in those direct words, but that thought had to cross their mind. They're going to taste that. Think about that. How fast have we evolved? Because, well, innovation. Work with my old man. I have a small company. I also have a company for my writing on the side. Writing? Oh, writing. Wait. Small company for my writing on the side. Wait, what? Riding a horse 30 miles an hour wearing fucking 80 pounds of armor. I know, right? Had to be involved in the first jousting. Writing as like an author? No shit! Jesus Christ. And here you are. Successful plumber, family business, 4 Harleys in the garage. Published author? No. Either way. Winds up on the Rick BORK channel. It turns out shit does run downhill. You should have stayed uphill. Well. Not published at this point. Nah, see, we're back to averages. Well. Are you homeless, bro? Yes. Dave, what's happening tonight, bud? Chevy boy, I have no idea what the fuck you're even talking about. What is your problem? I've been in a movie, writing a screenplay, and a few books. Lots of swearing and gore. I mean, I got the swearing part down. The gore, I mean, I'm pretty good at self-mutilation, but not voluntarily. Drink another one, bud. I read your fucking comment. It didn't make any fucking sense, you retard. A cow? What ab? People eating locusts and crazy stuff like crabs and lizards. Do you eat crabs and lizards? What's her name? Nah, wow. Truck stop, are you? Nah, wow. Lizards, crabs. Ah, wrong order. Work my Massey pony. Worked on shop plumbing, moved tractors, and played around with stump grinder. That's what he said. Ah, never mind. Andrew, what'd you get rid of him for? You a little happy on the trigger, or what the fuck? You could do without the beer. You still haven't put your comment into context. I'm asking you to explain yourself, jackass! Did I not read what you put down? I read what you put down. So did everyone else. What meat do you use on your sandwiches? I don't know. Ask my wife. I just eat them. I was commenting about you talking about cows. Smart guy. You're the only one not understanding. I am absolutely understanding. Forget it, short bus. Well, I'm not real tall, so there is that. He's too lazy to spell about, so he put AB. Oh. 3 letters short. So was his report card. Never mind. Drink a Corona? Why the fuck would I drink a Corona? I aspired to make better choices in life than that. And you're too lazy to get a woman, so you spank it. Okay, that... Fine. Don't kick him out. Like and subscribe, motherfucker. And you better stick around, because I'll get my wife in here. We'll talk about it. Because that's always a good time. I guarantee you, nobody has ever regretted being here when my wife is here. It's always a great time. But you probably won't last long. You better straighten your shit out. I'm just saying. Just like spelling your, because he doesn't know the difference between you are and your. I mean, there is that. Now you're talking about Kyle being tired. Well, he can take care of it. That's his choice. I fixed it. Fuck it. I'm over it too. Kyle made me a calibration bar. I'm not gonna fucking. Fuck you, dude. Usually when Katie calls out to leave, people disappear permanently in here. That's fair. Maybe not just in here. I haven't returned. No one should care. I'm retarded. Crack another one. Well, you are retarded, so. I have a wife and kids. I also spell coherently so people can read, fuckface. Forgot the period, but it's fine. Fixed it. When I make typos, I say, fuck it, I'm a writer, not an editor. Wow. That. I got to remember that. Sometimes I go on some tirades and some group texts when I get a little drunk sometimes or a little pissed off sometimes. So, and then I read it back and I was like, I fucked up a lot. So that's going to be on my go-to. I'm a writer, not an editor. Ha! Explains why you're not published. Editors cost a lot. God damn it. Are you always this angry when you're making sandwiches? I'm not making sandwiches. I'm currently having a pork chop. Minnesota. I'm from Minnesota. Don't say that. Just because that's a Minnesota license plate, that doesn't mean that's where I'm from. The generalization might be mostly correct, but I wouldn't claim it. Shit. I'm not published because nothing's finished yet. We call those air vents in the plumbing world. It's like an open-ended story. You just put a screen and a hose clamp over the top of it. Good to go. Just remember, East Dakota is between North and South Dakota and Minnesota. Get to the chopper! It's probably a life flight. Well, I got a dent in my toolbox, but it's got an Audi. Must have been when I was moving it. It's pushed out, not in. Probably when I was trying to pry it around with the pry bar. Family caught me out and going homeless. Can I get a... No, you can't. You can get a... They probably should have done it a while ago. If we're at this point, they should have done it a long time ago. Also, why do you have a cell phone? Probably because your family's still paying for it. You're fucking welcome, you ungrateful fuck. Just saying. Wow. Keep a line of communication. I wouldn't. Run it through a chainsaw. Never mind. Grow up, you piece of shit. Has an Obama phone. I mean, he stole it. It was free. Were you born here? Just asking. Don't think I can't track a cell phone off of a fucking live stream because I fucking made it happen. Ice, ice, baby. Dude, I'll steal yours too. Come get it, motherfucker. I fucking dare you. Have you met the pigs? Is that a cobalt behind you? Did you get in a car accident without a seatbelt on? Wow. I have met the pigs. The pig one is hungry. I mean, and he has friends. The pigs aren't hungry. I'm sure the wolves are. His buddy will nourish the wolves. Oh, the pigs are always hungry. There's at least 3 to 5 pens of pigs at any given point. And at least one pen doesn't get fed. That way they're a little bit jealous. Let's keep on a rotation. Savages! What do you think of those automotive AC refill cans with built-in gauge? I think if you're gonna fuck around and find out, I think it's a terrible option. Let's put it right out of the gate. That system leaks for a reason. Is it putting a band-aid on a fucking problem? Sure. So if you can throw a can in it every summer and get by, you do you. I don't give a fuck. If you want a permanent solution, you're going to have to do it right. These companies that make this shit, it's like fucking Seafoam and every other goddamn snake oil bullshit you can dump in your fucking fuel tank or your fucking any of that other shit. It's going to last for a little bit and not really fucking do anything, so. You look like you gas out quick. You want to fuck around and find out? Wonder how many trolls are on the tracks in front of the train? Not enough. Not enough. Not enough. If the train derails, we're getting close. Hopefully it catches a few of the fucking idiots that are going, hey, as the train goes by. What's awful loud tonight? I wonder if they actually fucking sounded the horn at the Hammer Road crossing. Well, across from Hammer Road over there. Because there's a crossing there, but they don't usually sound for it. Now I'm like replaying that in my head. They had to have. Because Starch Road is close. But that was way louder than it usually is. Imagine you're going to work one day and suddenly, kaboom, there goes your tower watch. It crumbled, feel the power. What? Okay, and if somebody can translate that motherfucker, I don't know what he said there either. I try to read verbatim and understand verbatim. The watchtower crumbled. I'm fucking confused here. Jesus Christ, you people are fucking retarded. He did leave me a comment. Haha, I'm sorry for sending it. The pigs just remind me of the movie Snatch. Wow. I'm not making sense of the tower comment. Yeah. Guys, down in the comments. Shrek over here needs an easy read. Yeah. Easy read it for me, but I appreciate you. If you can do a translate, you feel free if you're so illiterate. Not literate, illiterate. Wild boar hunting in Texas and shit? Yes. I'm too lazy for that shit and it costs money, so I just raise my own. They're Hungarian long hairs, so. Durant, Durant, Durart. However you want to say it. What's going on? Are you always this angry? Coming from old timer, aren't you this angry? It's a major issue out in them parts. Well, they don't survive around here as of yet. Why didn't even turn the outside light on for me? For fuck's sake. For that money, go on an African safari. So if they're that big of a problem, they should just be fucking flying your ass around for free, letting you shoot the shit out of them. I'm just saying. So obviously they're not that big of a problem yet. When I can go down there and fucking do that shit for free, I'll bring my own gun, bring my own fucking ammo. I get that shit, but I'm not fucking paying the fucking hourly rate of the helicopter. If it's that big of a problem, the landowner can pay for the helicopter. I'll do the fucking deed. I'm just saying. Because I go there murk some shit for that. I'm bringing fucking mortar cans full of fucking 12 gauge shells. I don't give a shit. He said it good. It's my last name. I just added the 3s. Common sense went out of style back in the early 2000s. Now we just have a bunch of dumbass people. 2 decades later, mind you. And they're breeding. Oh, 3, baby. For fuck's sake. Oh, God, you're young. Fucking I'm getting old. Would y'all go on a dangerous game hunt in Africa like hippos and shit? No. Why? You like being charged like that? I don't know what your guys' kind of excitement is, but I piss off my wife on a regular basis. She's not anywhere near that size and terrifying as fuck. So, no. That would be so cool. Why would it be cool? Explain to me why it's cool. Why would it be cool to go instigate an animal into charging you so you could shoot it? Are you going to eat it? Are you going to eat the hippo when you shoot it? I want to know too. And I mean you, not the fucking tribe that you fucking hired. You need to eat that shit. Because I'm all about hunting and I'm all about fucking resources. But if you're going to pull the trigger, you better fucking eat it. I'm just saying. This trophy hunting bullshit and these people that get to go around and pay a bunch of money and they take the horns and the fucking hide and they fucking waste fuck all whatever. They don't give a fuck. That's bullshit. So you better eat every goddamn piece of it. Glad I don't have to hunt for my food. I have no idea where sandwiches live. That's fucking funny. That's fucking funny. Well, somewhere between the garden and the cornfield, it depends on what you put on your sandwich. Trifecta if you're, not vegan. If you got to throw the barn in there, it's going to be a three-way. Ah, damn it. Mayonnaise is going to get fucked up for you. Ha! Ah, wow. I've concluded lots of people, mothers were on drugs when they were pregnant. Definitely wasn't the best quality of motherhood. Childbearing. I don't know what the hell is going on between those hips, but either that or the fathers just pounded dimples into their foreheads for fucking life. Ah, never mind. You don't like export the meat, but you can keep the trophy and eat the meat while you're there. Mainly as population control, it helps local villages. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. The other reason why is you're there point blank with some of the most dangerous creatures that exist. Girlfriend dummies. So I stole a wheelchair, gets a cream crawling back. Wow. Turns out she was only para, not quad. Nah, bitch. Pretty holly crawling your chin. Nah, damn it. I have not heard anybody about having bear problem at all, actually. Not that I know of. Still early, though. Sows would be at their cubs. Without the control of hunts, it reverts to poachers who decimate the population and money generated pays for a lot of things locally out there. So outside influence, they're taking advantage of a market, right? If they were left to deal with the shit themselves, it would be an entirely different fucking situation. Just saying. This global fucking market thing isn't everything that fucking people fucking crack it up to be. Control your own shit. Stop worrying about everybody else's. Stimulating something in the economy doesn't work that way. Oh, it's totally taking advantage of a market. 100%. The problem is, and I'll tell you right now, that money doesn't go to the village people. Because of all the fucking safari hunts that those village people could put on, why aren't they doing better? Those are American dollars. They're 100 to 1. You know why they're not doing better? Because there's people over them taking most of their fucking money and keeping them there working for them. You're not doing anyone a favor by doing this shit. You're just putting the money in somebody else's fucking pocket. You're not helping anybody. I'm just saying. Think about it. Haney's in from Texas. Get your incorn squash planted. I've got 45 hills of pumpkins planted. Holy shit. I agree with that to a degree. Absolutely. What are we talking about? Anything and everything. See you back at it again. Damn, brother, is that an Impala? I don't know why you'd be impressed with that. It's not mine, but okay. Shit. I'm not saying Impalas are bad cars, but I guess I don't know. It wouldn't matter what car's on the fucking hoist. I wouldn't be impressed with it. Mine or anybody else's wouldn't fucking matter. Just got to pay the bills. Everything is planned, and that's a lot of pumpkin, Steven. Jesus. You guys are ahead of schedule. Hell, I was in northern Iowa today, and there was shit fields that weren't planted yet, so I feel pretty good. Last week we had 4 days of frost, so now we're too worried. Do you like beer? Is it not obvious? An example is like elephant. In certain areas, they will destroy a village crops. So they allow controlled hunts to control certain local populations. Meat feeds villagers. Some asshole gets a trophy. I get that. But just put the fucking gun in the hands of the villagers and problem solved. What happens is there's somebody that interdicts there and stops allowing the people there to defend their own fucking crops and sells it to make himself money, gives the waste, which is going to be a waste product to him, doesn't give a fuck about the meat and the hide and all the entrails, to the village people. So they're like, oh, yay, we get to eat. You get the fucking trophy. He gets all the fucking money. Have you given the village people, or even the head of the village or whatever it is, the ability to shoot that elephant, harvest it for all of its meat, respect it like it should be? We have no problems. It's never even a thing. You don't get to go on your stupid fucking African safari because it's not a fucking thing. That stupid asshole, probably not even from the country, doesn't get to make his fucking money either. We cut out all of the bullshit and we just fucking live. Right? I'm just saying. We're all up in the corn, must be 3 or 4 inches tall now. And then on the flip side, people donate to save these animals from being hunted. So which is it, right? Well, it's both. It's literally both. Because they're literally playing both sides of the fucking coin. Because they can. Would you not? I fucking would. If I seen that there was who are you going to hold responsible for it? Really? I mean, who's the guy? You don't know the fucking guy. You signed up through some fucking travel agency. You don't know the fucking guy. You don't know where he lives. You don't know who he is. You don't know how to pronounce his fucking name. It doesn't fucking matter. If you're fucking grabbing money on both sides of this, chances are probably actually literally grabbing money on both sides of that, running the fucking Save the Elephant organization while running Hunt the Elephant organization, both sides of it. Why not? Fuck it. Let's do it. Bulletproof, a complete fucking asshole. I would completely do that. Most of the tour guides are all ex-poachers. Of course they are. Definitely playing both sides. Two old bachelors and Judson who plant pumpkins in their cornfield. I don't donate. I'm not going hunting. Simply not my problem. LOL. There you go. Start a Patreon or GoFundMe for your rescue. All these old Cat D4s from the scrapyard. You can even make a YouTube video with some ASPCA's sad music playing. That's funny. He would actually have to make a YouTube video, though. And I know turnabout's fair play, but at least I live stream. I'm not working on any car. I'm just drinking beer and talking shit. So, if that's not your thing, I would definitely recommend moving up. I do need to get back into videos. My sunglasses are still on my dash from when I was going to try to compass is in. Make some videos the other day at Plow Day, and then I didn't. So we'll try again. I do have some videos and I did figure out how to fucking swap out the SD cards and shit. So we'll get there. I got to build it back, though. The video has not been nearly as what a live stream is for views and all that shit. So it's like, meh. Got to build back now. So things are going to have to slow down on automotive work because can't keep up. So you get your favorite troll back triggered again about the melting Rick. Had a lot of fun with him. Oh. We went for fucking days. It was like Kevin all over again. Y'all talking about cars? And we'll be talking about you in a minute. How come your name's heavy on the end? Never mind. Wow. Can I get stories about janky hillbilly repairs to limp something home or from stranded? Oh, I got some fucking hillbilly repairs for you. Fuck time is it? Oh, shit. All right. I got to finish this beer and get the fuck out of here because I got shit to do tomorrow. I'll give you two. We had a lady that, remember, ask your question through Super Chat, $5 minimum. There you go. Drove a Lincoln Town car. She said it was handling terrible. Drove it from 60 plus miles away. And this is when I worked at the Ford garage. And she called about halfway there and said, yeah, it's getting real bad. I'm going to have to really take my time, but I'll get there. All right. So she was coming up the interstate, gets off at Banning Junction. If you don't know where Banning Junction is, then too bad for you. Goes through Kettle River Hills, goes to the Ford garage. I go out there to get in it, put it in reverse, and the tire goes thunk. Get out and look. Well, the driver's side tie rod had fallen off, had separated at some point, and it ground the socket completely off the fucking end of the tie rod. So it wasn't like it just happened at the fucking on the street there when I went to back up. It ground the end of the fucking tie rod socket off on the fucking interstate, or however long she'd been driving, until I went to back the son of a bitch up. Now, I'm not an expert on how long it takes to grind the end of a fucking tie rod socket off, but it's a long goddamn ways. How that thing even tracked, I have no fucking idea. So there's that. What do I want to do for round two? How high does that car lift go? High enough to run that bitch into the ceiling. That's a 12-foot ceiling, so pretty fucking high. He's got an antenna on the roof, so I won't smash his antenna, but ooh. It'll go to 6'4" or 6'6", whatever the fuck it is, but it's gonna be fine. Jacob says, I'll see you again. Appreciate you, bud. Thanks for the subscription. Beautiful interactive green screen. Artificial intelligent green screen. I pushed the imaginary button off of the screen and the car went up. It's a beautiful thing. Alice SLP 9K. Get you one. It's only like 12 grand. It'll be fine. Homeowner recommended. I mean, I am a homeowner, so, and I have one. Send y'all some hippo meat. Dude, I don't know what you're into dating, but we don't need to share. Wow. Wow. That's why you like big game. I'm just saying. Just get fucked up on a Saturday and piss one off. You'll find out. Do it in the dark. Never mind. My boss said I could replace you with a pair of vice grips. Well, I don't know what he's trying to pinch off, but should have been your father. Wow. Time travel. Nah, never mind. A green screen with 50,000 shop towels. Nas, bruz. 75. Let's learn to spell vice first. I mean, there is that. Mustang guy, 6981. What's happening? I must be blocked on this fucking chat. I've commented about 100 times, never fucking gets through. I'm done. Well, thank you for being done. Hang on, I'll help you. Fixed it. I guarantee you didn't comment 100 times, but you're done now. Bye, bitch. Fuck you, dude. All right, one more. It'll be early anyway, so let's fucking do it. Oh, shit. Hello from Northeast Ohio. Like, you just come in here, like, being proud of that? Northwest Ohio. What's the difference? Not that much. Ah, well. Oh, wait, you guys don't have the thumb. You're like the retard that cut his thumb off. Never mind. If you're not a mod, you can't swear. Message gets held for review, like from the mods, and we can choose what gets shown. Yeah, but even then, there's no fucking chance that they tried to spam 100 fucking times. Like, no chance. So it's an attention-seeking fucking mechanism. Fuck them. James, you can go away too. We don't do religion here. Everybody gets to believe what they want to believe. Oh no, that's the first message I saw from him. Bye-bye. Yeah. Like, because it'll come up held for review, and if it's not, like, the chat's not super busy, I can click on it and see. Choose to or not to respond, but use a grinder or multi-tool. Well, they're two different fucking things, right? Best way to prepare a steak and best beer to pair it with. Ooh. Well, salt, pepper, medium rare, and I'm gonna go with the Castle Danger Cream Ale, because usually, well, lately we go to prime rib Friday nights, and I pair it with Castle Danger. I gotta piss one more time and finish my beer. Fuck out of here! We're like 3 beers way into overtime, but it's fine. It'll be fine, I swear. Unless it's not, then it's not. Then it's gonna be a shit show. So. Salt and pepper, 4 minutes per side approximately. It depends on how thick it is, but yes. That's what she said. Never mind. Rick removes face tattoos with grinders and oscillating tools. I mean, it's a fucking huge difference between a grinder and an oscillating tool. Well, that's not an oscillating tool. That's close enough. That is an oscillating tool. That's a fucking grinder, but I mean, if you want to remove some face tattoos, we'll get after it. Fuck it. Good die grinder, go high speed too. That's actually, the last one is actually mine. I haven't even opened mine yet. So, my plan was to modify the, I don't even think I have to modify because it's just a tiny fucker. Put it on the bottom of my MIG cart. Might have to raise it maybe an inch or two. Yeah, not. Tell my wife that's 2 inches. Never mind. Wire grinder for face tats. I got you. Separate implement. Oh, not that one. This one. Right there. 25,000 RPM on that bitch. We'll get it. Figured out you're set out. Yours out and set up. You're very big, which is mint. Yeah. It's just haven't been fucking getting after it. Been getting after, well, not that part. Been getting after everything else, like making money. But I would actually like if things slowed down a little bit. Like, I think Katie would too. This engine, transmission, engine, transmission, engine, transmission, transmission, engine, 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 engine. It's just fucking, and it just never seems to stop. Like, I can keep up with the maintenance and doing all that stuff. It's these fucking engine failures that just really fuck a guy. Oscillating tool works for removing tattoos around the eyes the best. I agree. But a digger has a gold trigger. Wow. I'm checking out the Honda Odyssey minivan. Get her done. Odyssey's good. Okay. If you're going to get into the minivan world, probably Honda, Chrysler, kind of probably the top two. And both have plenty of problems. Just had one in here the other day with 70,000 miles on it, and the fucking timing chain, or the timing belt, idler pulley just fucking came apart on it. It didn't jump time though, so put everything in it. Away you go. What do you want from Taco Bell? I want you to shut the hell up. That's what I want you to do. If you're in a drive-thru, you could like have him put a bag over your head and squeeze. To get that car that sat forever back together. So I gotta put the fuel tank in it. I've made it run on gas. Put new fuel lines in it, so there's no reason it won't run. They had a fuel tank that they got for it. I was skeptical about that shit. I had to get the sender. They had the fuel pump, so I wanted to try some shit out. So I just went and tried to put 3 psi in it. Fuck no, the seam's leaking on the bastard. So had to go fucking crimp and weld the seam. No fuel in it, never has been. So that was fine, but it lives again. Yes, it will live again. Probably this week because I got a lot of fucking cash into that son of a bitch, and I'd like to get it the fuck out of here. So that finish up the Ranger. Slam this 3.8 in that Buick tomorrow. That's my plan. And then we're off to the races on some other shit. Be a good day. Good week anyway. First part of the week. How's the Minnesota weather, Ricky? I don't know. It is what it is. It's officially Sunday here. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yes, it is here as well. Kyle, I appreciate you, man. Thanks again for the calibration bar. So, we're fucking rocking. Do you still think about her? I don't think about anything. My brain has 2 functions. Either think or react, and react is usually the prominent one. I'm not much for thinking, but I'm pretty fucking good at reacting. Yeah, God. I definitely don't think most of my reactions through, that's for sure. Out of curiosity, what if I had $6K? What's the best SUV I could get for a small family? Define a small family, and why did you have a family if you only have $6,000 to spend on an SUV? Keep your fucking pecker in your pants or your legs closed. I don't know who you are. Ah, wow. Maybe you're just bumping flats. It's these last ones that just really get a guy. I know she felt an impression on you that echoes through your day to day. It's okay to not feel like she's still there, but she is. Are you fucking retarded? I'm pretty sure you're fucking retarded. Ronald McDonald. I can assure you I've moved past it, bud. I'm just saying. Can afford Maverick? Yeah, if you can't afford a Subaru, and well, I think they're the same price. I'm trying to think of why you would get a Ford Maverick. I used to work for Ford. Not that I was ever a Ford fanboy. Because I shitted on Ford a lot when I worked for them. But the Ford Maverick is fucking awful. It's like the lesbian version of a fucking... It's like the lesbian version of a Ranchero, I'm just saying. You ride? Well, I try to, but she's not always in the mood. Ah, wow. Gonna slap the shit out of me when she hears that. But part of her is always with you. Do you acknowledge that? No. I don't take parts of people with me. I hope they move on. Are you fucking retarded? I'm pretty fucking sure you're fucking retarded. You part ways with someone in life, you should part completely. That's how you fucking retards end up going back and fucking double dipping. Mm-hmm. I take no part of anyone with me. When I'm done for fucking sure. For fucking sure. Bo Duke. Hey, Rick, what's up? It's been a minute. How was Vegas? Dumb. It was dumb. Of course you did, Ronald. Be on your way. We don't do politics here, so. Bye, bitch. F550 is good, detuned. I mean, who's this backwoods hillbilly? Dude can't even punctuate his fucking name, but it's fine. So what are you gonna do now, Ronald? You want to break it down a little bit further? Because you were gonna get where you wanted to go with me, so what else do you got, Ronnie boy? Well, I mean, if you're hauling a lot of shit with a 550, fine. I don't give a shit. If you're looking for payload, okay. We're on the backwards. We're in a swamp. And you got no learning. That's right. Okay, I'm not that fucking old, dude. Okay. When her lips graced yours on that December night in the 80s, at best, at the very fucking best, I was 8 years old in the 80s. Oh my fucking God, dude. I'm just gonna say, you missed the mark by 100 fucking miles. Jesus Christ. Maybe I'm 100% convinced I didn't age that well. That's fine. But god damn. Holy shit. What do you got now, Ron? Come on. Come on, Ronnie boy. The decade may change, but the feeling from that night could never. You know what I'm talking. Ad lib like a motherfucker. Oh, wow. Now we're just grasping for straws. You haven't even been able to grab your penis in the last 13 fucking years, let alone a straw. Wow. $5 for the beer fund. Hell, I'll drink another one for that. Probably about that. Never mind. Swizzle stick. That's your fucking. Ron, that's your new nickname, Swizzle Stick. You may as well just change it now. If you change it now, I will actually know who you are. If you don't later, I'll probably delete you, so fuck you. I'm having cameraman coming to film my shop and will replace time machine on a diesel 4-stroke. Any tips for film? I am new master diesel mechanic. Certified here in Estonia. So, diesel mechanic certified 6? VI. Level 6, right? IV would have been 4. V would have been 5. 5. VI was 6. I'm not good at Roman numerals. Am I correct there? So, you work at heights? 5'8", sure. Level 6 now. Fucking hold the ball. So, all right. So, newly certified level 6. Ask many chats. Yeah, you're all the questions. You're an expert. Yeah, we gathered that before. But you don't know anything about filming. But you're having someone come in and film you because you know so much about what you're doing, but you're asking for advice, right? No BS. Your shop is elite. Salute. Appreciate you. Do what we can do. We're not fucking level 6 certified. I'm just saying. I'll be on my way now. You never seen or hear from me again, but I enjoy your minor interaction. You seem like a nice, fun, easygoing guy. I know your circle of people value you. Bye. Well, fuck you, Ronald. Thanks for coming, and I'll help you on your way. He said I would never hear or see from him again, so I made it true. Maybe I'm a really terrible person because I just enjoyed that way too much. Fuck it, I don't care. Oh my God. Is your wife on summer break? No. Why do you have so many blue towels? Because my hands are always dirty. You know, dirty hands clean money. If you've never heard the expression, look it up. Fuck, I enjoyed you blocking him. I've only been in here for a few minutes. But I appreciate you. Oh. Bro Stolos like to pay toilet paper during COVID. I mean, I got a big ass, and that's going to have to be wiped at some point, so I'm just saying. Fucking shower's got a screen on it. Never mind. Wow. Damn, that's a lot of blue towels. How much do they run? $49.95 a roll. I will autograph them and ship them to you for free. Per roll. You're welcome. $50 holler right now. You send me a $50 super chat. You can get a hold of me on Messenger. Send me your address. I'll ship it to you for free. Mind you, I'm going to have to give fucking YouTube fucking 30% of that shit, so. And pay taxes on it. But if you want one, you basically can get it for free after that. By the time I pay shipping and tax and all the other bullshit on it, basically give you that motherfucker for free. So, you're welcome. But you get my autograph because you're an idiot. And if I'm real drunk, the autograph is going to be on the black part with a black Sharpie, and it'll just be camouflage. Oh my God, I'm terrible. Wow. These stupid fucking live streams that go way too fucking late. Did you just open another beer, Rick? Yeah, well, whatever. You guys. What is that hat? A Richardson 212? Like every man should wear, you know? Rick leaving custom autograph them with an anger grinder so they might get a pile of fluff in the box. I mean, That's true. Yeah, I gotta go. It's been real, guys. Hey, by the way, Bryce, I was through Le Swamp today, so back and forth, so I'm good for at least 2 years, so you're not going to see me there. You're going to have to go bother Toby. What's your favorite tool? Hammer. For fucking sure. Hammer. This is the nice one. Want to go with that one? Or. We can go. Where are you? I know you're here. Well, this is the everyday sledge. Where's the? Oh. What the fuck is the big one? Alan or no? Well, that has a lot to do with context there, Nathaniel. You're probably not real good at context, so I would save you the explanation and try to make your brain understand it, because chances are the synapses aren't going to fucking connect anyway, and you wouldn't understand what I was telling you, so. The orange hammer is Rick's Sunday hammer. So when I don't feel like picking something up, although it is like 12.6 pounds or whatever the fuck they are. It's a great big bastard, I will say that. And this one's fucking loaded with shot. I mean, pound for pound, that's an 8-pound sledge. I think this is 12.5, if I'm not mistaken. I do have a 20-pounder around here, though. Shit, the truck just showed up. I've got to go load cattle. See you next time. Oh, load cattle. Prior planning prevents piss poor performance. Good luck getting those bastards in. What does your acronym stand for, in your opinion? That depends on the day. Acronym for Ford. What's your acronym for Pontiac? Never mind. Where is that bastard? Oh, it's right here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that bitch. What? What? That bitch? That bitch. I get you some of that. Fast on race day. The only thing, this thing has a fucking pipe welded to the head of it, so it is nasty. This is not, most of this is not my work, but when we're hitting shit with a 20-pound sledge to fucking peen over ends, we're getting after it. I love it though. Listen, just listen to the 8-pound, 20-pound. I love it. Yeah. The guy she tells you not to worry about versus you. I'm the first guy. Never mind. Well, only in context, because ask my wife. I'll get my wife. Give us 2 weeks. Not this coming Wednesday. The Wednesday after. I'll get the wife in here for sure. She'll be on summer vacation. She'll be here. You can ask her all the questions you want to ask her. So like and subscribe, motherfuckers. Just saying. I've fucking... She will 1,000% answer them honestly. I guarantee you. Even to a level of... Don't say that shit. So... I don't work on pool cues, no. Do I look like I work on pool cues? Well, you've been struggling with alcoholism, brother. I used to drink alone too. I hope you can find sobriety. Sending prayers, my guy. I'll send some prayers somewhere else because I'm having a great time and I'm not even drinking alone. So, maybe not in person, but personally, for sure. I don't want people there that could actually touch me because we might get in a fist fight. So I think it's safer for everybody. Do you have a 7/8 socket I could borrow? No. I don't borrow tools. I bet he's messing his 10 mil. I bet I'm not. How much you want to bet? Pay up, bitch. Which one do you want? You dropped $1. I'll show you it right there in the fucking toolbox. Guaranteed. Which one do you want? Calibrate the sledgehammer. Well, bring me your head. Well. Bet a 7/8 socket, you lost your 10 millimeter? You're an idiot. Yeah, I know how to calibrate it. Motherfucker, squish your head a minute. Yeah. I stole a car, tell me how to hotwire it. Well, you didn't actually steal the car if you didn't actually hotwire it. You just made entry. Ah, God. I'm just telling you, you didn't get unpregnant if you didn't get off. Wow. Yep. Fuck it. Here we are. Hold it out in front of your front of you, arm straight out without bending your arm. Touch to your nose and bring it back up. Then it's calibrated. 20 pounder, no chance. Not a chance. The 8 pound probably could, but I'm not gonna do it without money. I'm not here to fucking impress anybody. I don't give a fuck if you're impressed by what I do or not, or you have a good time. I can give a fuck less and just shit can you either way. So, because it's what I do. Who's this backwoods hillbilly coming from Joe Schmo? I don't know. I didn't have to Joe Schmo my name. Probably schmoed his name to sleep with his cousin because that's why we're not technically related. Ah, wow. I'll drink a beer with you if you do. You do realize how cheap talk is on the internet, right? So, you want to fuck around and find out? Because I can tell you about the last guy that fucked around and found out. Show up. Show up. Just show up. Flash Frame Comics. You should go back to your fucking bookstore and under your mother's apartment and never mind. Beef Wellington's got a $3 holler. Still got to show up. I'm 16. Go to bed. Your brain needs more nutrients. Rest. Just think about all of the better choices you could make tomorrow. You're welcome. Goodbye. Fixed it. Get this man more alcohol. Maybe. No, I'm leaving after this. I swear to God. Ah. Just an old CB wanting to see a sledgehammer calibrated. Take care, bro. Hey, I appreciate the analogy, but I can tell you right now, I'm not in that shape. When the fuck have you ever seen? You show me a motherfucker that's ever calibrated a fucking 20-pound sledge. Show me. Like legit. Come get it. It's even short handled too. Handle's about fucking 5 inches shorter than the fucking 8-pound. Also, I have short arms. I know I can do fucking 8-pound. That ain't no fucking big deal. No big deal. That's not a big deal. 20-pounder, I'm black eyeing my ass forever. I just fucking dude, I just did. Look at pink. It's really not. It's really not. 8-pounder's not that big of a deal. Yeah. If I can, you can. 20-pounder. I just did the 8. You can do 20 pounds. Fuck you can. If you can, I can't. No fucking chance. No chance. Two tens at the same time. No. That is a completely different fucking animal. Nope. You just cunted out on this. Two tens at the same time, so you can use two hands on a 20-pounder. Two tens at the same time, probably, yeah, sure. 8 pounds, not that, again, just did it. It's not that fucking hard. 20 pounds, one fucking hand. Fuck you, dude. Yeah, no. Yeah, I get it. I completely got your fucking math. I did the math for you. That is one 20-pound sledgehammer in one fucking hand. Let's see it. Stop being so rude. Go fuck yourself, Joseph. And the high horse you rode your ass in on. How old are you? Old enough to know better or dumb enough to do it anyway? Fuck you. Somewhere between 40 and 65. Take your pick. Because it seems like it's a slippery market lately. You know what? I'll get my senior discount. I am not too proud. You don't ask my age, I will take the senior discount at the fucking grocery store 3 out of the last 5 times for fucking sure. Yeah, I'm a little gray in the beard, but I'm living life pretty fucking well, so. I go to the grocery store every Tuesday now. This is like the peak for me. I swear to God. Some people think I'm old as fuck, and I'm kind of. That's fine. We don't need a rocking chair yet. There you go. He's a youngin', 45 or 52. Shit. I didn't even make the low mark. Oh my God. I really haven't aged well. I will admit that. Holy Christ. Trim the beard and we can see the young face. I am not trying to impress anybody with my youth. I don't give a shit. I think it's goddamn comical how old people think I am. I'm completely okay with it. 100% okay with it. If I'm getting the senior discount at the fucking grocery store when I'm 23 years not eligible for it, yeah. Or is it 55 and older? It's either 13 or 23. I think it's 65 and older. Isn't it usually 65 and older? What's wrong with the car? It's fucking broken. Going wild and saying 43. You're off by a year. We're old but look good. 57 and our carded at look 40. I mean, that was 2 years, bud. I don't know if you're really good at math, but you added 2 years. And no, you're still off. Oh my God. Where in Minneapolis are you? I'm not in Minneapolis at all. I can't do math, obviously. You just need to add one. It really can't be this fucking difficult. Really? He's 25. He does night shift. Wow. Where in North Korea are you? Wow. Hate running a register at work. I bet your customers do too. Wow. Damn, I'm 46, looking 70, good fella. There you go. I can't get a senior discount. I'm 60 now. I've been waiting for my coffee. I don't even drink coffee. I just get a discount when I go to the register. Shit. You fucking people that want to look young. I don't know what the fuck you're. The dyes and the, trying to look. What are you trying to do? Trying to pick up somebody you don't fucking deserve? That's what you're trying to do. I'm just trying to act my age. I'm pretty fucking old. So, if you're not asking, I'm not arguing. I'm just saying. And I'm the last 5 times I've been there, I know which two of the people that are at the register are going to give me the discount or not. So we're loading up the cart and we're going to wait in fucking line. And if one line's a little shorter than the other, if you know what I mean, the other one's getting a little too quick, I'm like, whee, we're going to need some chips or some shit. You know what I mean? There's a strategy up here, boys. I'm just saying. It might look old, but it's fucking still getting after it. All right, now I gotta go. I swear to God. This has been the dumbest fucking live stream since the last time. So, anyway. Shop towels are a necessity if you want to keep your hands clean. Never mind. All right. Tomorrow is Sunday, so somewhere between now and Wednesday. We'll see you, bitches.